Ayo, what's Gucci? Welcome to my new YouTube channel called Boxing TV, where I'm going to be breaking down big time fights in the boxing and only sometimes in the MMA world if I like it. I myself have been doing a lot of boxing training. I've been trying to get in physique and shape as a good boxer. God knows I might go pro, but I'm most likely looking for an amateur career right now. So I think I have some pretty good intake on what's going on with this YouTube boxing stuff that is intriguing the hell out of me. But today is my first video, and it's a prediction on Deji, my man Deji right here. Commentator's Gamer versus the bitch boy himself, Jake Paul. And as much as I want to hate everything he's done in the past, as much of an absolute dickhead he is, I do have to respect that he's been working hard for this fight. So I do have to be biased and talk about the stuff they've been doing and give my full predictions. Now, it's no lie that this fight is going to be something hard for Deji. No one believes in him, and I'm Team Deji for sure, and I do believe in him. I do believe he has what it takes. I'm not going to switch up on him, and I hate people who are doing that. I think they're absolute fake. That's absolute friends you do not need near you. Deji is way better than that. But I'm going to give you my intake. Deji versus Jake Paul predictions. It is this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. The weigh-in is Friday, but right now this is this. Let's get down to business. So first I want to talk about what kind of a threat Jake Paul poses. Right off the get-go, Jake is a bigger guy. He's got height on him. He's most likely got weight on him. I don't think by much though. And the way I've seen his form, if I can give my intake on, I've seen a lot of good boxers and I've hit pads good too. I think Jake's form is very, very sloppy compared to kind of Deontay Wilder. I think he's going to fight like him. Nowhere near, obviously. He's not going to be anything like Deontay Wilder, legitimately, because Deontay Wilder's an absolute beast. But I'm saying he's probably going to have the fighting form he is from what I see. Jake, he fights very sloppy, but I know one thing for sure, and that's he's going to hit hard. Deji's going to have to be ready, because Jake could knock him out very quickly, because he has a lot of power. If we see his sparring video that I don't know, I contemplate whether it's real or not, that TMZ put out, he fights like that. He does not guard his face at all. He's not that much of a guard fighter. He fights a lot like Deontay Wilder, I'd say, honestly. But he's punching a lot. Deji, I think, is going to be able to get past this. Because the one weakness to the form that Jake Paul is doing is indeed speed and head movement. And here's the exact problem that Jake Paul thinks is going to be a breeze by to beat Deji, because he has all his power and all his form. But this is the problem. Deji has exactly that. He has exactly speed and head movement. He's got a lot of that to counter Jake Paul perfectly. Deji did his public workout today. You can just see, look when he hits the pads, look at his fantastic head movement. Bang, fantastic right there, look at that. Bang, bang. But the other problem we had is Jake Paul hitting hard. But is Jake Paul going to hit hard? We saw what happened today, and Deji claims Jake Paul does not hit that hard. Mind you, he hit him bare knuckle today. He punched Deji in the face bare knuckle, and Deji said it didn't hurt. What's he going to do with boxing gloves? And if he can even catch Deji with his head movement.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You were training Deji for a period of time. Yeah. Can you give us an idea of what that was like?
You gotta be on him a bit more and say, Deji, go again, go again, go again, go again. And once you got him there, he got some qualities that even JJ didn't possess him. And it will be like his speed, power, head movement, natural ability is literally better than JJ in my opinion.
That right there is exactly what I think Deji will need to do and what I think he will do. I think Jake Paul's power is going to be a lot for him. The difference in weight will not be that much big of a deal, but like Vidal just said, KSI's trainer, and Deji's been doing a lot of it, his head movement is fantastic. He has it naturally. He's been working on it. His speed is really good. I think if Deji can just come in there, move his head back and forth, bang, 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 hit a couple of shots really quickly, get out of there again, just utilize that, get Jake tired out as being the bigger guy, tire him out, hit him with quick shots, good head movement, and then round 3 go for the kill on Jake Paul. I think he can beat Jake Paul if he plays smart and if he's training right to do so. And from what I can see, he is. He's in the right mindset too. He's not nervous at all. Whereas Jake Paul the other day just today was bothered about him even showing up to his camp. So there's a lot of different things. Then we could talk about. I'm gonna put up on the screen right now. The physique. Deji, look at the difference in his physique. Look how much he changed in his physique. He went from this puny little nerd. Now he's building muscle on himself, which cannot be that good. This isn't exactly really good for boxing, but it's not a bad thing either. He's getting hit a little bit harder, but he's getting better on speed. He's looking as a bigger guy. You can see him right here, right now. Now him side to side with his brother. Even his arm looks bigger than JJ's arm. But that is just fantastic news for him. He's getting bigger, he's getting there, and let's not forget he's going on the left side, bang. Jake Paul in general is a big, muscular guy, and he's only been getting bigger and muscular for this fight. So he's gonna, if he can catch Deji, he will hurt him. But like Deji's been saying when he ran up on him in the gym today, he says his shots don't hurt. Height and reach is a big thing. Jake does have height over Deji. In this picture, we don't know for sure because Jake claims Deji's only 5'8" and he's 6'1". He was wearing heels. I don't think Jake is 6'1". I think Jake's about 6 foot. And I know height when I ran through these processes and know 6'1" is 6'1". Jake is not 6'1". I'm currently 6'4" right now and very young for that height. But no, Jake, I think he's 6 foot. I think he's 6 foot exact, if not 5'11". I think Deji's about 5'9" or maybe, just maybe, about 5'10". I don't think he's exactly 5'10", but he's there. So Jake does have the height, but I think we'll see fight night. He's not going to have it more unless he uses something to like cheat, which I really hope he doesn't. There's the possibility that one of the Pauls could play dirty, but there's another thing in weight, as in, I don't think the weight is going to be that different. I don't think Jake's going to weigh that much more than Deji. Not at all. But he might have a few pounds on him. I feel like Deji's at about a good, he's going to be like 76, 77 kilograms, and Jake's going to be like, I feel like he's going to be 83, 84. It's still a decent amount, but I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference. But my final prediction is going throughout this whole Jake Paul Deji fight thing. Everything that's went down, I really want to accomplish this game. I really want Deji to beat Jake because I hated Jake, but it was not that sure cut. But I wasn't going to leave Deji's side. I was going to just sit there and support. He's got all these months to train. Now, the more and more close we have, Deji's diss track, the way he's moving, and all these like videos have come out of the way he moves versus like Jake's sloppy and Deji's traditional nice guard, nice head move, and nice speed versus Jake's kind of sloppy form. I'm not as confident as I am in the other fight, but I will say I'm confident. I'll be one of the only guys on YouTube to tell you this. I don't care what people say. I think Deji will beat Jake Paul. That's just what I think. That's what I think. Guys, uppercut the hell out of that subscribe button. Bang, 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 bang. Hit that like button if you like this. This is my first video with TV boxing. Easy, guys.